Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the Smart Whirlpool Top Load Washer, featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Hey, this is BJ. Thanks for listening to our show's podcast. If you're a fan of all things geeky, you should check out my other podcast, BJ Shea's Geek Nation. We have new episodes every day, and you can check it out at bjgeeknation.com.
Your driver's license is important so you can get back and forth to work, get your kids to school, and back and forth to daycare. If your license has been suspended because you can't pay your tickets, you can't do any of those things. Let's talk about Chapter 13 bankruptcy. You may have heard the tickets cannot be discharged, but they can be dealt with in a Chapter 13 case. Why not come in for a free consultation? The chapter you choose will make all the difference to your getting back, legally, on the road. Let's design a plan to pay off your tickets and restore your license immediately. I'm attorney Travis Gagne. Please contact me today at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com.
This is The Mighty, starring BJ and Migs, mornings.
Because, hey, at least once a day, you should experience a BJ.
You know, I'm ready for my BJ.
99.9 KISW, the Rock of Seattle. So they did a survey finding out that the average person says they take just 14 seconds to decide if they like a Christmas gift.
14? What are they doing that extra 12 seconds? I know right away.
You know what? I know what they're doing. They're trying to come up with a way to look like they like it.
Dude, you ever had that happen when you start opening up the present? No, I'm just appreciative, but obviously there's certain times where you're just opening this up, you're like, this person clearly knows nothing about me.
Oh,
what is going on here?
I had it happen to me. I gave my wife what I thought was a funny, hilarious gift for Christmas. I got her slippers that look like little hobbit feet.
Oh, I remember this, yes.
And the look of, I can't even describe it. It's like annoyance and just that, what are you doing? Because apparently she didn't want slippers that look like little feet with tufts of hair coming out of the toes.
I'm shocked you didn't leave her after all that. I mean, I think she was totally in the wrong.
Well, she gave those away. She donated those.
It is a tough one when you really, when it comes to gift giving, because it goes both ways. Somebody who doesn't appreciate at least what you were trying to do can also be I think, a bad thing. It's like one thing when you give somebody a gift and you go, what the hell were you, this is horrible. But the way you accept it or reject it is, it can put you off. I know our family, it was a long time before Kathy could recover from the idea that we went and got a spontaneous gift and she didn't like it. And then Christmas has been, give us a list. And she's like, well, a list is so impersonal. Yeah, you bet your ass it's impersonal. Give us a list. Oh. We're never going to get you anything based on what we think is cool again.
Dude, it's to the point in my family, both of my girlfriend and my mom, they tell me to go buy stuff for myself. Yeah. I don't even make a list anymore because there's been times that I put stuff on the list and they're like, I don't know if you're going to, and I'm like,
I put on a list for a reason.
Yeah, but at this point it's like, no, just go buy your own stuff and then we'll just give you the money for it.
I think we might have did that last year even. It was like, you find the one you want, I find the one we want, and we quote unquote bought it for each other. It's the same bank account, who cares?
So I just don't really getting a gift, I appreciate it, but whatever you get me, I'm pretty stoked about. I honestly get more stoked about the nice little note in a card. My wife always laughs at me, but that's my exciting part is reading whatever she decided to write me. I get all kind of in the moment about that. But gift wise, it has gotten to a point though. She's just order something and tell me it's coming, and I'll make sure I intercept it before you get it. So this morning, I just ordered a hat. And said, hey, Santa just sent you a hat, so just be on the lookout for it. Santa also sent you a Kraken hoodie.
Oh, boy.
Nice.
Well, she told me to do it, BJ. What am I supposed to do? Especially with COVID the way it's been, everything was so shut down for the longest time, last year as well. We haven't done a ton of shopping. Usually we go shopping And I watch her like to see what like she picks out and likes, and I think she would do it sometimes intentionally, like, these are really nice shoes. And then I would sneak, quote unquote sneak, although I think she saw me doing it. I'd take a picture of it and then go back like the next day or 2 days later, and then I was slowly sort of assembling my Christmas presents that way. But we're not doing that as much these days, so now it's just like, just tell me what you want, and I'll order it.
You asked what the people are doing in the 14 seconds, Steve, and it turns out actually they're making a lot of assessments.
Oh, good.
So, yeah. So, so basically that's what, the whole thing we're talking about is because the average person says it takes them 14 seconds to figure out if they like the present and want to keep it. Well, part of the 14 seconds is like, okay, will I keep this? Will I return this? Or will I re-gift this? I'm in the middle of that right now where it's so bizarre. I don't know what's happening to me, but I've kickstarted a lot of games, and by the time it's taken for the game to get here because of all shipping issues and everything, I'm kind of like, I don't know if I want this anymore. I think I'll just give it to somebody.
That's funny.
Yeah, and so, I mean, it's, so I have a few games that I'm going to give to people that I was just like, you know what? I know I kicked this, but I got to get you something anyway, so here you go.
Do you write that in the card? Enjoy this game that I decided I did not want, and you can have.
Well, because people get me stuff, and it's like there's a wish list that you can put together on a board game site, but if you don't edit it or update it, and you realize, oh, yeah, I made that a while ago. I don't even care about those games anymore. Yeah, and next thing you know, you open them up and you go, I didn't change the gift list.
Yeah, I don't like Chutes and Ladders anymore. I've grown up.
Oh, it's a beating. It's you don't want to tell your friends don't do it.
It's funny that something like that just happened. It wasn't like a Kickstarter, but it was a pre-order for those Funko Pops I got, the Pearl Jam one.
Oh, yeah.
Those took forever for me to finally get. Like, I remember when I ordered that like months and months ago, and I jokingly, my wife was like, you spent $50 on Pearl Jam Funko Pops? I'm like, yeah, but by the time it shows up, it'll be October. Just give it to me for my birthday. Well, October came and went, never showed up. It just showed up like 2 weeks ago. Oh. So I'm like, there's my Christmas gift.
Nice.
It was for being a birthday gift. But then it showed up, and I'm like, why did I order these? Like, I don't have anything to do. Like, I'm going to set up like a little Funko wall in my garage, I think. Because it's like, I don't know what to even do with these. I figure, when I drive home and I come in and I see them, they'll put me in a good mood. Or it'll put me in a bad mood that I spent $50.
Oh, no. Limited edition, right?
That's what I keep telling myself.
Yeah. If you, I don't know. If the garage is your space, if it really is your space, like some people do make the garage their space, I don't. So if anything I put in the garage, because that's the only place I can put it, I would be mad at myself. Like, why did I get this? If it's in the garage, I don't need this.
You just got to think of it as an investment. Much like the Beanie Babies, Funko Pops will definitely get your daughter through college.
Okay. So you really believe that?
Keep it in the box, keep it safe, and you'll be fine.
Still in the box right now, Rev.
Perfect.
All right.
Rev believes it, and maybe he's right. I just feel like there's so many Funko Pops. How could they be worth anything? But maybe you got the one that no one will keep. Or they didn't make a lot of. Yeah, you never know.
Probably, right?
Yeah. So 60% of the people of this survey admit, 60%, think about this, of everybody you give a gift to, it could be that pretty much 6 out of 10 of them have returned it or re-gifted it.
Yeah. I say
I don't have a problem with.
We gift for like white elephants a lot.
Yeah.
Like that's like sometimes like you get something like, I don't really have a need for this. And it's like kind of falls in that price range. Let's save it for next year. And we'll just do it during like one of those like, the fun white elephant thing you do.
You're not afraid that you might accidentally, the person might see that it's, oh, wait, this is the gift I gave you.
So risk sometimes you got to take, PJ.
Okay. Yeah. See, that's what keeps me from doing that. But if you're willing to take the risk, maybe I can too.
But I'm also the idiot that would find that to be funny if somebody said, "Didn't you give it to me last year, and then now you're regifting it for the white elephant?" I think that would get a good. Right. I think that would get a good laugh at the family gathering.
Oh, that would be mortifying for me. Like, I keep things just in case somebody is like, "Hey, do you still have that thing?" I'm like, "Yes, absolutely, it's over there.
I can prove it."
Yeah, 100%.
So 84% of the people are like Steve. They say they're always thankful for receiving a gift, and then you've got that 16%, my wife, who are not thankful. And you make little kids cry when they say they don't like the gift.
See, I just never want to get in that, not to try to create more problems for you, Peter, but I never want to be a person that's going to get mad at someone because I didn't like the gift they gave me.
Dude, it was unbelievable. You know how you said they don't know me? But she said that. Like, it wasn't like she had an inside thought. She was like, I can't believe you people don't know me. And my kids were little. And I'm just like, I'm looking at her going, could you not at least fake it and then tell me later.
Pull me aside.
But here, they helped pick this out. They thought this would be pretty. And I mean, Sarah, it was awesome because Sarah was a little kid, but when, once you cross Sarah, it's over. And I mean, that's why, I got to love Sarah. She just was like, well, it's the last gift I'm getting her. And I mean, it was, you got this toddler who's just basically said, it's over for you, lady.
That's amazing.
Yeah, well, I mean, you got to be able to put the game face on, don't you? No matter what you get as a gift, you don't come out and, I mean, you may be later with your significant other, but you don't do it in front of
you. I remember when I was a kid, and I remember that still to the day, the worst gift I ever got was from my aunt, who knew that I loved heavy metal music, but got me a Culture Club cassette as a kid. Karma.
God, yeah.
And I opened this up, and I thanks so much, Aunt. I'm not going to say her name out of respect to her. That's great. Thanks so much, Aunt Jenny. And then I was like, I'm going to go upstairs and listen to it. And I went upstairs and I threw it against the wall. And I'm like, I can't believe she doesn't know who I am.
Wow.
That's funny.
But I wasn't going to do that in front of her.
Yeah, and you weren't an adult. You know what I mean? That's why I was really shocked. I'm looking at this woman who's like, she's in her mid-30s. I'm like, what, honey, how do you not get this? Okay, that's great.
What's the scope of being able to expand your mind to be happy? Because I had an old co-host on my old radio station, and she got me for Christmas some boxers, which I found odd, but they were Animal from the Muppets boxers, in size 2XL.
Oh,
don't get me wrong. I used to weigh more, but never
not
2XL
size.
And I was just like,
did you think you were packing heat down there?
No, I don't think so.
That you had a giant animal down there?
I think it was more of just this is the last thing they had available at the store, and she just was like, oh, Danny likes the Muppets.
Was it in the closet, the promotions closet?
Wow. You know what? It probably was.
Probably was.
At that point, Danny, I would say you should just wear them over your pants and just go as a costume thing and just show your appreciation by wearing them as obnoxiously as possible.
Yeah, I couldn't fake it. I was just like, thanks, but they're the wrong size. And
I would
didn't
never
talk to me for 6 months after that.
Oh, you said something. I remember I had a coworker way back in the day. They got me one of those phones back when we had landlines back in the day, kid.
Nice.
There used to be a thing called landlines.
Oh, what's this? They were corded?
It was like a cell phone, but with a cord. Yeah. It was crazy.
Whoa!
And Grandpa, tell us of the olden days.
Well, at least that way you won't lose it. Seems like a great idea.
You couldn't take pictures with it. We had another thing called a camera.
Oh, wow, a camera.
But he got me a phone, a landline phone that was Elvis. And when it would ring, Elvis would shake his hips.
Okay, that's actually kind of cool, to be honest with you. I mean,
but I was I brought it home. I remember I had that person that I was with, and they're like, I didn't know you were a big Elvis fan. I'm like, I'm not. I don't understand why I have this now.
Yeah, that is, it's a little odd, but it's kind of, for you, I don't think I would get that for you. For Rev, I would totally get that for Rev.
But I was instantly thought this was clearly a gift for him that he just regifted and gave to me.
Oh, for sure.
Oh yeah. So I never even thought about that. So he was just passing along a bad gift.
Yeah, I used it, though. I didn't have a landline.
Oh, you
phone.
never passed it along? Oh,
no,
wow.
Might as well hook it up. It was so stupid.
You needed a phone, you got a phone. It was just a little kind of a goofy one, but, hey.
That is fantastic.
He knew you.
Well, I like this next thing because there was a new poll that came up with the number one gift to give to the person that has everything. I'm looking forward to this because I'm getting to that stage of my life where I really don't want a lot. I'm actually trying to get rid of stuff. Mm-hmm. So, I don't, when people go, hey, what do you want? I go, I really
don't want to take my son and daughter off my hands.
Okay, you're right. That's a good gift, especially with somebody's wedding that might be coming up. I would be glad to just go, here you go. Here you go. Here's the fee. Yeah. Anyway, there's a new poll that came up with the number one gift to give to the person that has everything. What is it? Well, I'm going to tell you. I'll do that at 8:20 on your Rock.
Make your kitchen ready for every summer gathering this Memorial Day with LG and Lowe's. Our exclusive InstaView appliance suite includes ranges with air fry, refrigerators with slow melting craft ice, and an exclusive dishwasher you can only find at Lowe's. Plus, you'll get up to 10% back via a MasterCard prepaid card when you bundle eligible LG products via rebate. Shop Memorial Day savings at Lowe's. Offer valid 3/3 through 5/18 on select LG items only. See Lowe's.com/rebates for details and timing.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu. Certified to operate by Chev.
Grandma, we missed you.
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.
Everything is better electrified. Like the guitar, toothbrushes, or cars. And Hyundai has the widest range of electrified vehicles on the market, including the first ever Tucson and Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. You can use electric when you want it or gas when you need it. It's your journey. Evolve it beyond the pump in the 2022 Tucson or Santa Fe plug-in hybrid EVs. Visit your nearest Hyundai dealer or learn more at HyundaiUSA.com. Call 562-314-4603 for complete details.
BJ and Migs mornings continues on the Rock 99.9 KISW.
KISW, the Rock of Seattle. All right, there's that time in your life where you go, I don't know what to get somebody in the holiday season. It seems like they got everything. So people were like, man, we need to figure this out. So somebody did a poll, said, what gift can you always fall back on no matter what? If you don't know what to get somebody or they seem to have everything, what is something that will always work?
A gift card to Target.
Oh, see, that's better than I was going to say a gift card to pizza.
Okay.
Yeah.
I mean, both are going to satisfy you.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, there's nothing wrong with gift cards. I mean, for me, look, the big A. Amazon, man. You can't go wrong with that.
For me, honestly, right now, if it has the word Seattle Kraken on it, you've done a good job.
For you, that's a fact. Though I will tell you this, I feel like some Mariners gear is going to be moving pretty good with the addition of Robbie Ray and that second baseman dude who I can't remember his name that they signed.
Adam Frazier.
Yeah. So and how they finished last year, I have a feeling, and with how things are going for the Hawks. I think you're right, Steve. I think we got Kraken gear, and I think some Mariners gear might move because there's excitement. And later on this morning, we're going to be talking to Ryan Rowland Smith, our buddy Hyphen, former pitcher of the Mariners, as we're going to talk about all these great moves. I think Kraken gear, Mariners gear,
Seahawks
gift cards.
stuff.
Yeah, any sports gear, really.
Seahawks stuff on discount.
Yeah, I feel like I am so, look, I'll
the
get
rumors
over
are right, a discounted Russell Wilson jersey, probably.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't want to open any Seahawks stuff. I am so disappointed with this season. I
still love the team, though.
Oh, yeah.
Just right now, I need some mourning time. I just need some time to mourn, is what I'm saying.
There's still hope. The season's not over.
Okay, you know what?
There's hope, really?
1% chance.
You need to stop this, Steve.
1% chance.
Yeah, there is.
Oh, so they're not mathematically eliminated.
They haven't been eliminated.
No.
Until that moment happens, BJ.
I really thought they were.
Rev, no. They might as well be, Rev. Honestly, they have the worst tiebreakers. Really, every team you look at that you go, okay, maybe if they win, and then you look at the teams that they have to leapfrog over. Oh, we lost to them. Oh, we lost to them. Oh, so it's like they can't even tie anybody if they win. They have to have a better record than a lot of teams in order to get that last horrible spot in the playoffs. Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, it's a beating. I know you're looking, Steve. I'm telling you, it's pretty bad.
Oh, I know it's bad.
It's bad,
but it's not over.
It's not over yet.
Three out of the 4, 5, and 6 teams that were chasing for that last spot, we've lost to. So we can't even tie those guys. They'll beat us on tiebreakers at the end of the year. So it's bad. It's very, very bad.
Hey, look, I'm there with Russ. I have faith.
1% chance.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's probably even more like 6 or 9%. Fair enough. Fine.
And then you've got to hope that the Rams won't try hard to get a spot themselves, and we can beat them. And the Niners, who actually are fighting for a spot and look like they've become a better team, we got to hope they don't want to try hard this weekend.
A couple of their top players are going to be playing this weekend. You just don't know what's going to happen.
All right,
BJ.
you got that going for you, and then you got to hope the Lions don't make us their Super Bowl and get their first win of the season with us. Okay.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. All righty. Yeah. But what is
we're
the
in this
perfect
together,
gift?
BJ? That's what Russell said.
I will say, whatever that means.
Look, we're in this together.
Yeah, I need time to grieve. So thank goodness the Mariners are making good moves. Thank goodness the Kraken are playing good hockey.
We're not flatlined yet, BJ.
And, of course, we've got the playoffs with the Sounders, and that's something to look forward to.
No, dude, they're already out.
They're out.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, they were 1 and done.
That happened at the
Real Salt Lake, right?
Oh, my gosh.
terrible.
I totally didn't pay attention.
Clearly.
Wow. I thought that we were on our way. I didn't even know what happened. Oh, we lost.
Yep.
Well, that makes sense as to why I was like, wow, it seems like a long time since that playoff game happened. That's what happens when Danny's not around. We don't get to know the Sounders.
Here you are, like, I still have the Sounders.
Wow.
Sounders are done. Seahawks are not done.
Yeah. Danny, that happened on our home pitch, too, didn't it?
Yes, it did.
Oh,
Way
gosh.
to rub it in, BJ.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, wow. I thought that was, oh, man, 1 and done. Wow. It
I'll
really
still
sucks.
take the Sounder stuff, though.
Right?
Okay.
I would too. We got next season. It's ready.
Now, Steve, there's a hint. This is a gift that you would be excited to get.
Oh.
This is the gift that you get for someone who has everything.
Gift, a hint, something I'm excited to get.
Cheese.
Peanut butter and jelly.
Burger. Cheeseburger.
Ooh.
This is a recent gift that you would be excited to get.
Oh,
And
a New Jersey Devils hat that just says hat on it.
Yeah, that's...
To go with
no.
the jersey?
Yeah, dude, they actually did that.
Did they really?
Yes, it's made. So, quick side, obviously, but New Jersey Devils released their alternate jersey, and it just says Jersey on the chest because they're from Jersey. But everyone's like, why would you just have the word Jersey on a jersey? And everyone's making fun of them for that. Like, what's next? You gotta have a shirt that just says shirt? Well, the Devils, for their Devils Youth Assistance Program or whatever, the Devils Youth Program for like kids, they just made a snapback hat that's a black hat, and it just says in the Devil, same font that says Jersey, it just says hat.
What a great idea.
It makes me love them even more for doing something like that. So that was the Christmas gift that my wife got that I purchased for myself.
That's fantastic. I saw some dude rocking that New Jersey in the Macy's parade. He was like on a float.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I was like,
Did the float say float?
Yeah, it was funny because everybody had like a few dudes had hockey jerseys on, and then he had his, and I was just like, it wasn't just a jersey.
Dude, that's
and
such a sick logo, though. I love it.
But
On the actual logo, like of the jerseys.
The logo of the jerseys.
Yeah.
It just says Jersey?
Yeah.
You mean the font?
The font, sorry.
Oh, you like it?
I love it, yeah. Like, that's such a cool idea.
Are you making fun of them? Or
No,
are you being
I'm serious.
Oh, so you do like it.
I would
It's
actually
kind of
buy
ironic.
one.
You see, there's the irony. You know, Steve, you got the hipster people and the ironic people that would probably just like dig in it because it's a throwback to old script. Like that looks like an old sort of
It
writing.
almost looks like if you were going to get like a customized jersey and they just put like some of them I see on Facebook ads that just says team because they fully expect that you're going to actually write your team name there. So that's what it kind of looks like. But dude, the way that they've handled it and also the way that it's just made everybody implode and be angry, it's made me like the jersey even more. Like the troll side of me finds it entertaining. And I'm with you though. I mean, I don't hate it more as I've seen it. I've actually grown to be okay with it. And then the fact that they're making fun of it themselves and having fun with that makes me just appreciate it even more.
Oh, I want to wear. I want that combo. I want the hat jersey combo.
Well, buy me the jersey and I can do that for you.
Oh, you can do it for me. Oh,
I'll wear it for you.
Yeah. Yeah, that's exactly the perfect gift for the guy who has everything. I want something, but you get it for yourself. Okay, yeah, that works.
Seems about right. Yeah.
So you were recently excited about something, and it's the same thing as the gift to get everybody. You were so excited about. Oh my gosh!
Oh, the advent calendar, chocolate.
Yeah, chocolate is the gift you get for someone who has everything. Everybody loves chocolate except Danny.
Yeah, Danny hates it.
Would you? I don't know, man. That would be a very weird gift to get from someone. If all of a sudden they open up a present, it's a Kit Kat bar.
Yeah.
Oh, see, we do that.
It has to be like fancy chocolates.
We do that in stocking stuffers, though. See, the idea being is that every year we fill a stocking with some kind of chocolate, and you go to Walmart, my God, I mean, the aisle is an entire aisle just dedicated to Christmas chocolates and Christmas stuff.
The peppermint bark is pretty much amazing.
Dude, I almost bought that yesterday. I saw it at the store, and it looked good.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't thought about that, like just the theme, like Rev just said. It's pretty amazing.
Well, like our agent guy, Paul, he sends us a box of chocolates every year.
See, I get the extra bonus on that one. He sends me a 5-pound bag of pistachios.
Which is so awesome.
So amazing.
I need to lie to him and tell him I'm diabetic.
Yeah.
I got it the other day, and I was so happy.
It was so fantastic when you gift shamed him that year, and he was so...
I didn't have to gift shame him. You did it for me.
Yeah, say, BJ, you did it.
You were my champion on that
I gift shamed him? Oh, all right.
Oh,
Well,
yeah, you did it on the air, and then the next year I got nuts.
Oh, I feel good about that. I forgot I did that. Well, it sounds like me. Yeah, that was great. But yeah, his chocolates are like so fancy. Sometimes you go, I don't even know if this is chocolate. What am I eating? But yeah,
they're good. But I know they're chocolate.
Yeah. So, well, some of the flavors, like, I'm like, whoa, okay, I'll give it a try. But yeah, it's still a great gift to get.
And I always think, man, we should probably just, this would be a fun gift to, re-gift it, because people are like, ooh, look at this fancy chocolate you got us. But I once we get the box, I open it and start eating them.
I know. I've had the same idea you've had, but it never lasts. It's like, okay, we have a Christmas party coming up in 2 weeks. Can this box last long enough in this house to look like it's a gift?
Never.
And it never does. Yeah. So chocolate is universally accepted. A little bit more than half the people said that's the answer. Holiday gift baskets are second. A holiday gift basket's awesome because it has a variety of stuff.
Is that like a basket of meat and cheese? That's what I'm picturing.
There's so many different kinds. They have meats, cheese, and chocolates all in the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Every once in a while, I like to get the Washington, the Washington stores that they have?
Yep.
Made in Washington.
Like those cherries or whatever, the chocolate covered cherries.
Well, everything, all of the Washington stuff. Like I said, you can send fish. I mean, there's when you send them like a little piece of salmon.
Yeah, the smoked salmon is amazing.
Yeah, and it's like sometimes I'll send that, and people go, "Damn, okay, you guys got stuff out there in Washington. That's nice." And of course,
you know what I would take though over any of this? Give me a gift card to a coffee place.
Yeah,
because that's what I'm going to put that to work all the time.
Oh, definitely. Coffee gift cards are great. You're absolutely right. If it's not Amazon, then give me a gift card to a place that I like to go to for coffee. I'm with you on that.
I'll start going there because I got free coffee.
Mm-hmm. Here's something that's interesting because we talked about the big three. We're talking about gifts to give somebody who has everything, and we talked about chocolate and gift baskets and gift cards. Those are the big three. The clothing accessories people want. Like hats, mittens, and slippers. Like the person that has everything really appreciates those.
Mittens?
Yeah. I'm like, okay.
Yeah, now, I can't remember the last time I wore mittens.
Now, socks, because of the sock game, I'm all excited for. Before there was a sock game, I wouldn't want socks. Who cares? But now that people can get you socks that they know are you based on whatever you love, because there's socks now for everything, that's kind of cool.
I would want socks, even the plain ones, just because I never buy them for myself. I always forget.
Oh, really?
I just never, for some reason, I'm just really bad at buying socks. So if somebody got me a pack of socks, plain black ones, I'd be like, yeah, thank you.
Dude, I always get pumped at Christmas time. That's usually something that's in my in the Christmas tree or in the stocking is like a new set of a package of socks. And I'm like, yes. Time to get rid of those ones that have holes in them.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, you know me and my sock game, so I love it when people get me stuff that's cool. Also, popcorn, seasonal popcorn, Steve.
Oh, shout out to Smith Family Popcorn.
Hell yeah, that sounds good.
Good people, great popcorn. It's Ted's Family's popcorn.
That's right. I keep forgetting
Cod.
I got to get a brochure because I'd like to send some of that to somebody.
Well, they have a website. I don't know if they you can just go on the website.
But see, I keep forgetting though. Until it's like I've already gotten something for stuff. I already got something for my family.
You sound so old though. If you need a brochure.
Well, I put things. I should probably put it in my phone. You're right. That's the best thing to do.
I only say that I'm giving you a hard time because I had that moment where I was somewhere and they had these cool enamel pins. This company that made them, and I'm like, "Oh, do you have a business card?" And the person looked at me because I was thinking maybe I'll get some for my wrestling stuff, and she just looks at me and goes, "No, we have an Instagram."
Oh, dude.
I'm like, you're right. Why did I even ask for a business card?
You're right. You're absolutely right. And I would never even think of if they look at me on Instagram, that you have an Instagram, I'd have to think a second and go, well, what do I do?
Right. It's you can contact us. You can see our stuff all on our Instagram page. We don't need a business card.
Because I don't really use Instagram a lot. I post there a lot, but I don't use it a lot. Mm-hmm. So I know there are pictures there, but I'm not sure how to find somebody there. I guess you search. It has a search? And you just search for there like you do on Twitter or something?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
I don't use Instagram.
It's at the top. It just says search.
Or it's got the little magnifying glass thing. And you just click on that.
That's
all social media pages.
You have to do their name, like it's at whatever the company is.
You could type in their name and it'll probably find it for you. And if not,
then I don't. Then I have to go back to Smith Family, don't I? All right.
Damn. Now I'm looking at their popcorn and it looks amazing.
It's so damn good.
Family
Danny.
popcorn.
I may order some myself.
You going to order some for me, Danny? Thanks, buddy.
No,
and then I'll finally get a little thing that I can keep for the next year, like a brochure that comes.
I'll get you the spicy one, BJ.
Alrighty.
Dude, they got some good ass.
They have popcorn for dogs. It's popcorn.
Oh, that's
Okay, I'm
amazing.
done.
They got peppermint popcorn right now, BJ. Forget about it.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't know they made things.
They
for
have
dogs.
chicken
I'm out.
or beef popcorn for
Yeah,
dogs.
I'm out.
What? You don't have to get it for yourself, man.
No, you know what? If these companies
because
are
they're
going
cool
to
to dogs.
Yeah, I want to buy.
These companies are going to do this.
I want to buy this now for other people's stocking stuffers.
They've got a dark chocolate drizzle popcorn.
Ooh.
Okay, Rev, you cannot buy dog popcorn for people.
I did.
They might think it's for them.
I mean, it's probably fine.
Yeah.
It probably, but it's probably not fine because dogs have a different palate than we do. It probably tastes like ass.
Well,
No, it
that's
tastes
the
like
flavor
chicken.
that I want.
It tastes like chicken or beef.
What if I want the ass flavor?
Okay, well, ass flavor. If you want the ass flavor, then I think you can get that for any
It
dog
looks
flavor.
just like
popcorn.
actual popcorn.
Yeah, it's only
It is actual popcorn.
But
It's
I
only
mean, how
$3.99.
But is it good for a dog to be eating popcorn?
It's approved by vets.
Oh, if it's approved by vets.
Yeah,
then it's
yeah.
all
No,
right.
they did
Military vets. They didn't talk to doctors.
Oh, okay. Hey, did you serve? Yes, I did. All right. So is this popcorn good for dogs? Sure is.
Bro, they got a lemon meringue popcorn flavor.
What?
There we go. That's what I'm talking
Now
about.
we're cooking with butter.
All right, Smith Family
Butter.
Popcorn. Help out the Ted Smith go to college and buy their popcorn.
The Tuscan Joy one's my jam.
Oh, really?
I want to
it's
try
so
these
good.
taco popcorns.
Same.
Oh, all right, Danny. Don't forget your friends and me.
Yeah, if someone gave me like a big ass tin of this popcorn, I'd be like, thank you.
Yeah, and it'd be gone in about 4 seconds.
Toasted coconut.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. See, thank you. Thank you all. Okay. Yesterday, Steve, he did get this one right.
How many seasons did The Facts of Life have?
The facts of life. 9.
Yes!
Wow.
Wow.
One guess. How does he know that they had 9 seasons? Really? Come on.
Well, was it you that told me that that's like the go-to?
No, it's 7.
Yeah.
That's why I said 9.
You got it
No.
wrong, but got it right.
Unbelievable. So you thought 7 is the usually the size of contracts that they give people for
amazing.
sitcoms, and you thought it was 9. No.
Yes.
Nice going.
Well,
Well, you
I
know
kinda
what?
listened.
Because of your brain, and you thought you knew what you were talking about, you got it right. So at least now I know the process, and I'm again. Luck Bomber McGee does it again. I mean, it's just unbelievable. All right. Well, if you want a shot at beating Steve and hope that he doesn't just pull another one out of his flavored popcorn,
That's Luck Bomber McGee, not Steve, please.
oh yeah. 206-421-ROCK. We're gonna play Beat Luck Bomber McGee at 8:47 on the Rock.
Today's podcast was brought to you by Travis Gagne, bankruptcy attorney. Here's another question from a listener. Can I leave things off of a bankruptcy, like my car?
You have to list all of your assets and creditors when you file bankruptcy. So you would have to tell the court and the trustee that you have the car or that you have a car loan. You could say that I want to keep my car and continue to make my payments on the car. But the court will need to know that you have a car and that you may have a payment on the car. So by leaving it off the bankruptcy, if you mean that you cannot disclose it to the court, the answer to that is no, you must disclose it. However, that does not mean that you'll lose those assets. You'll be able to keep things like a car and a house in almost all cases, but you must disclose them to the court. But you'll need to continue to make payments on a house or a car that you intend to keep.
Thanks, Travis. If you have more questions about bankruptcy, you can reach out to Travis anytime at choosetherightchapter.com. That's choosetherightchapter.com. Thanks for listening.
Kickstart summer at Lowe's with Memorial Day savings on major appliances like the smart Whirlpool top-load washer featuring the 2-in-1 removable agitator in a color you'll only find at Lowe's. Take it out for bulky items, leave it in for a more thorough clean. You can customize any load, plus skip steps with the Load and Go dispenser. Simply add detergent once and skip the refills. Memorial Day savings start now at Lowe's. Shop in-store or online today.
Take the next step toward the career you want, be it business, cybersecurity, healthcare, or more. UMGC can help you get there. No application fee when you apply by August 31st. Visit umgc.edu, certified to operate by Chev.
Grandma, we missed you.
Come here, kids. It's so good to see you again. Grandma and I have to catch up. Why don't you play in the other room for a bit?
Okay.
It's good to see you again, Mom. We all missed you.
I'm sorry it took so long. I lost a lot to my gambling problems, but I'm happy to have my life back with you.
We are too, Mom.
If gambling is creating a problem for you, call the Washington State Helpline at 1-800-547-6133 or visit evergreencpg.org.